Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Mike Tyson's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. David Hayes' ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
Introducing first, corner, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson. His adversary, an impressive record of 25 victories, including 23 knockouts and only 1 defeat. Coming out of London, David the Haymaker.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. Not much action as he just ties up. Tyson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Keep working the body.
Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Halfway through round number 1, David Hayes' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Flush right hand to the head. Little head hunting with the left. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Nice work, Tyson with the hook. How about that exchange? Double jab by Mike Tyson. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Overhand right can be so effective. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Tyson's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had...
Oh, and a big right hand lands. Good job by Hayes' opponent right there, and David actually did a good job, a smart thing, in just looking to clinch. David Hayes stumbled back. He just got hurt. What an excellent two-punch. Big shot comes crashing home. Not an easy task to floor David Hayes. His opponent just did it.
One, two, three, four.
That's a good job by David Hayes, just showing some guts getting up after that knockdown. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, and they decide to trade there. David Hayes' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And now he's targeting upstairs. David Hayes taking a lot of punishment. Maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes the job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Well played, straight right hand. Good stuff by David Hayes, working his combinations well. Mike Tyson's combination punching is working well here. And that's the end of round 2. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee and the ringside physician?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
David Hayes' recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. David Hayes in a big shot, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? David Hayes able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. See him holding on. Tyson's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Unload! There you go.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Right hand downstairs. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Good job just staying sound defensively, blocking that punch. And this round comes to an end.
This fight is too close. I need to double up the jab.
Well, I think this is a fairly even fight, Teddy. As we look at your scorecard, that's the way you have it as we begin round number 4.
Well, it's been a battle of jabs, to be honest with you, Joe. And until one guy shows that his jab is bilingual, it's going to stay close. And what I mean by that, if one guy shows that his jab could do more than speak just English, maybe a little Spanish, you know, maybe a little bit of this language where he hooks off and he does more things, that guy is going to separate himself.
It's over. The fight is over. Mike Tyson's won this by TKO. The ref has seen enough. He stopped the fight.